Conducting a performance review. From your Sprig homepage, click on your Leader Tools icon or your Leader tab along the top menu bar. Next, under the area where you can manage your team members, click the Manage button next to the direct report that you would like to initiate a review on. Now, from your Tools drop-down menu, click on the Performance Review option. Once the goals have been approved, if applicable, you will be able to create an evaluation. Please note that you don't need to wait for your direct reports to submit a self-evaluation. You can simply click the Start Evaluation button to begin. You can view past archived performance years using the Performance Year drop-down menu. You will see the available types of reviews that you can initiate. In this case, we have a year-end performance review. Now you have initiated the performance review. Your direct report will be notified with a My Task link asking them to begin their self-evaluation. They will also receive an email notification. If required, you can send as many different reminder emails to your direct report, asking them to complete their self-evaluation component. Once you are ready, go ahead and click the Start Evaluation button next to your Leader evaluation for this employee. Now you'll be brought to an area where you can edit the evaluation for this employee. First, you'll be brought to an area where you can provide ratings and comments on the employee's completed goals. Please note, if goals are not a part of the process, you will not have this section within the manager evaluation. Within the manager's evaluation, you will assess their performance on their goals and/or competencies. Please use the slider bar or button to identify where you think your direct report's performance best fits. You can also hover over the rating for a definition. You are also asked to provide general feedback under the discussion points section, which we will get to shortly. Please note that you are required to leave some feedback to support your rating. You will not be able to save your rating unless feedback has been provided. You can use the feedback bank as thought starters to help guide your rating. You can type in your own comment as well. Provided that the self-evaluation has been completed, you will be able to click the self-evaluation window to view what the employee has rated themselves on for this particular goal, as well as any feedback. If you have log notes throughout the year, you will be able to view your full notes log so that you can reference your notes and use for copy and pasting purposes if needed. Once you have saved your rating and feedback, the background color of the scale will change to green. You may also skip evaluating this goal to give it a rating of not applicable. That would be useful if the employee is new to the position and has not had the opportunity to complete this goal. Please ensure that you do save frequently, as the system does not auto-save. After you have finished providing ratings and feedback on the employee's completed goals, the next section is to rate competencies, if applicable. In the same way that you have just provided ratings for goals, you will do so for the employee's competencies. Please select a rating and then enter a piece of feedback. The final section of the performance review is discussion points. Here you can provide observations of this employee's performance as the person has progressed over the year. Please provide feedback within each of the separate areas. For example, identify what the employee should start doing, anything that the employee should continue to do, identify anything that you believe is getting in the way of the employee's performance, and lastly, any overall feedback that you may have. Once again, you can view your notes log as well as view the self-evaluation comment for this particular item. Once again, please be sure to save your work frequently. You may also use the quick tabs along the top or bottom of the evaluation to return to each section should you need to make a revision to a rating or feedback. Once you have completed the evaluation, click the Submit Evaluation tab. This will give you a quick recap of the items you've just completed. If you have forgotten to rate a goal or competency, for example, the system will let you know and you will not be able to submit the leader evaluation until all sections are complete. Now you have completed the leader evaluation. Up until the point of submitting the full performance review to the employee and to HR, you will have the opportunity to edit your leader evaluation. This will allow for any changes to be made should, after you meet with the employee, it merits a change to the rating or feedback you've presented. You can view your completed leader evaluation at any time or print a copy. While the review is in progress, you're always able to view a draft copy of the evaluation, as well as view the scores to date. Once the employee has submitted their self-evaluation will be incorporated into that draft evaluation and the score view. Once again, if you're waiting for the employee to complete their self-evaluation, please use the Send Reminder button.